Hello, dear ladies and gents, dear followers of your favorite channel, Senegal. Welcome to this very favorite channel. Today we're having a very special broadcast. We're talking about Mohbad. Mohbad, who is a great artist who died 1 week ago. That very tragic, event will be talked about with my very favorite guest, whose name is Malvin Gizel. Malvin Gizel is an artist who is living in Senegal. Malvin, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm fine.
With the followers of Senegal.
Okay. Hello, everyone out there watching this broadcast. It's really good to be here with Sen Niger, and I feel so great right now.
Thanks a lot. So, Malvin Gizel, so how do you see that problem, that tragic event? Mohbad, who was a great artist, a big, artist, who is so young, who died 1 week ago. How do you see that situation?
Well, first of all, I just want to say RIP to Mohbad, Imole. It's a really tragic event. Everyone is talking about it. It has gone so viral. You understand, and I believe there is more to that. Okay, and I think there are a lot of moral lessons to learn from the death of Mohbad. What's the moral lesson there? First of all, I just want you all to know that depression is real. Depression is very real. You see, in this part of the world, as a man, when you talk about depression, when you come out to the public and tell people how depressed you are, they see you as a weakling. I believe that's the reason why a lot of us out there that are depressed find it difficult to come out or talk to someone. But no matter what you're going through, no matter how depressed you are, just try to talk to someone, all right? It goes a long way. And the second moral lesson to learn from the death of Mohbad, it's forgiveness, making peace. We're human beings, and we can fall out, we can have disputes, we can have misunderstandings because we have our individual differences. But no matter how deep it is, no matter how deep the beef is or the dispute is, make sure you try to make peace. You understand? Because of events like this, moments like this. Now imagine me having a dispute with you and I come out publicly to threaten you or something, and God forbid something terrible happens to you. Come on, all fingers will be pointed at me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, Mohbad was a very great artist. I don't know him in person, but I'm a fan of his music because he's a son of light. He tried as much as possible to express his struggle, his depression through his music. All right, most of us just listen to music and vibe to it. We don't pay attention to the lyrical content of the music. All right, Mohbad is the son of the light. He's a preacher. All right, and we just want justice all over the world. I believe a lot of people are being oppressed as well. A lot of people are being molested and they just can't speak out. I believe this is just the genesis of it. This is just like a means to an end. We pray for justice, and the Nigerian police, they're doing everything possible. From all the information so far, I think they will exhume the body. Hopefully they've done that. I don't know about that, but we were told that the body will be exhumed and an autopsy will be carried out to find out the cause of the death. All right, so let's stop pointing accusing fingers, all right, because I believe there is more to it. All right, basically that's a few things I have to say about the tragic.
Do you think that Mohbad was really killed because some of the persons there, of the singers there, are pointed out like Naira Marley or Sam Larry, something like that? Do you think that he was really killed?
Well, I don't know for sure. Okay, because like I said, an autopsy will be carried out on the body to find out the cause of his death. So it will be very wrong for me to assume that he was killed. All right, but all I can say is that, like according to his friend Bella Shmurda said Mohbad attempted suicide a certain time. All right, it shows how depressed this young man was. You understand? So a lot of things could be the cause of his death. We don't know yet. We don't know if he was actually killed. And I believe the reason why fingers are pointing at Naira Marley, some Larry or something, was because of those several assaults. We saw a lot of videos popping out on the internet how he was assaulted and all that.
And he did even report that to the police station, but they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they didn't do anything about it. That's so sad.
how do you see then the police station there, the policemen there in Nigeria? Do you think that they have to wait till we have that kind of tragic event to do what they have to do? Because the boy, the singer, was going there reporting every time that people are harassing me, people are trying to beat me. Do you think that really that's what they have to do?
Well, I believe this is a lesson. Okay, we have to learn from this tragic incident. All right. This is just my advice to the Nigerian police that they should always take the interest of all individuals, their citizens, into deep consideration when it comes to molestation. Okay, when it comes to assault, and when it comes to cases like this. It shouldn't be taken lightly. If someone comes to the police station to report that he or she was assaulted, I think it should be taken into deep consideration and something should be done about it as quickly as possible. Yeah.
So how do you see, Nigerian music in general? Because Nigerian music, we can see that we're having many gangs. People are being in some labels. We have gangs. When you get out from that label, you just try to go for yourself. People can assault you or can just try to beat you or just destroy your materials. How do you see that?
Well, to be honest, I would say that's a fallacy, all right? Because you can tell me that if one or two or three record labels try to prevent their signees, all right, their artists to move forward, probably after the contract, that doesn't mean all labels are that way. Okay, I believe there are still other good labels who actually have good contracts with their artists, all right, who also take the interest of their artists into consideration and want to do everything possible to contribute to their success in life, all right. I think there are also good record labels, where artists have a good contract, all right, and they're doing very well, excelling, and they are happy, all right. But it's really bad per se because the death of Mohbad has really resurrected a lot of things. All right, if you go on the internet, you see a lot of things, lot of things that you've not been aware of popping up every day. All right, so I think it's really bad for an artist to get signed to a record label and after your contract you're trying to move on and the label is trying to frustrate you and all that and trying to kill your career. That's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. But my advice to the artists, before you sign any deal, any record label, make sure you critically analyze your contract. All right, if possible, get your lawyer, scrutinize it, and know if it's really good for you or not. Yeah.
So to remind you that you are following your favorite channel, Senegal, and we are with Malvin Gisel, that great artist who is living here in Senegal. So Malvin Gisel, do you think that in this very case, justice will be done for Mohbad case?
Yes, I think justice will be done because I've not seen anything like this before, all right, in Nigeria currently, where the youth, the youth coming out in mass to protest for justice. Do you understand? And from the information so far, the Lagos State Governor and his deputy, including the Inspector General of Police, they've all come out publicly to assure the people of Nigeria and the world that justice would definitely prevail. You understand? So all we're waiting for is for an autopsy to be carried out on the body to find out the cause of the death, and they'll follow it with due process. Yes.